Happy Homebrew Wednesday, guys. Dan here. Sorry I haven't been around for a while. To be honest, I haven't been brewing too much lately, so I haven't had too much video footage to put up on YouTube. But tonight I am breaking open a beer sent to me by Meyer 44, aka Bobbi Meyer. This is her Two Gals Brewing Touch of Chocolate Stout, one of her chocolate stouts that she did. This was brewed on 12/11/2011. So, this is like, what, 2 years old? I thought it was only 1 year old. I don't know if, are you doing year, month, day? I'm not sure. I think this is a little over a year old. So, I'm going to crack it open and see how it goes. As far as my brewing goes, I haven't been doing too much. I brewed a beer with Stickleback hops and Kohatu hops. The Stickleback was pretty nice. It was an IPA with a little bit of wheat in it. It had the malt bill of Kern River Citra clone, but with the Kohatu and Stickleback hops. Those are both New Zealand hops. But the Kohatu, I dry hopped with both of them, and I think it was the Kohatu. It gave it a real hay kind of flavor to it. I really didn't like how that turned out, so I chose not to put the video up. But if there's any New Zealanders out there watching this, don't dry hop with the Kohatu. It's not a good one. I think use that in like your pilsners or lagers or something like that. It's not a good IPA hop, at least for dry hopping with. So yeah, really cool label here, Meyer 44. Very nice. I love the name of the brewery too. I tried your elderberry wine on New Year's Eve, and it was just really delicious. Extremely delicious. You could taste the fresh elderberries in it. So this beer has just been sitting in my fridge since he sent it to me quite a while back, and there it is. Minimal head, which you know, is fine with a stout. Dark, can't see through it. Seems like a stout. Maybe kind of a khaki head on it, a little bit. A little bit of lacing going on there, actually. Let's get the aroma. Yeah, light aroma. But in that light aroma, you can definitely get the chocolate still, and you know, a little bit of the roast. You get a little bit of that sweet chocolate cocoa, though, for sure. You still held up. Cheers! Thanks for sending this. Yeah, it's good. Very, very dry. Extremely dry. You get a lot of cocoa in the finish in the back of the throat. Kind of lingers there in the back of the throat. I think the beer might be a little bit past its prime. I think it's aged out more than it should have. Probably should have drank it you know, a few months ago, probably. Seems like the cocoa is dropping out, but it almost has a little bit of a smoky flavor to it. But that smoky, it's kind of got like a smoky, ashy, almost feeling to it, especially in the back of the throat. Very interesting. Still a session stout. You know, it's not an imperial stout. None of the flavors are overwhelming or in your face, including that ashy kind of flavor to it. Of course, you get a little bit of roast. You get just a slight bit of caramel sweetness in there as well. Very good, and I love the dryness of the beer. The dryness of the beer makes it very drinkable. I'm so glad that it's not overly sweet, you know. That makes it very nice. But I think that the cocoa probably came a little bit more when it was a newer beer, when it was a greener beer. The beer's aged quite a bit, so things are starting to drop out of it. But on the other token, I like aged beer quite a bit, especially aged stouts. If you guys haven't aged your stouts, you really need to save a couple bottles of them, even if you got coffee in there or chocolate or whatever. You know, hold on to them and see how they change, because they do change a lot. Very, very nice. I like it a lot. Yeah, it's Meyer 44's chocolate stout, and an older one, a very old one. I think it's a year old. So yeah, that's it for me. I haven't been doing too much. Tomorrow I'm going to brew the Immoladius Grew It. Him and BH Brewing sent me a bunch of herbs, mugwort and heather tips and coriander, I think. Yarrow, mugwort, heather, hibiscus, chamomile. No coriander in there, which is good, so I don't think that would work. So I'm brewing that Grew It tomorrow. I just got a Blickman boil maker, 10-gallon boil maker, so I'm going to break that in and use that for the first time. Other than that, that's it for me. So happy Homebrew Wednesday, guys. Cheers. Happy New Year's. Merry Christmas to everybody. And have a good night.